Welcome back to Car Alerts, where we bring you the most in-depth reviews on the latest vehicles, helping you decide which ride deserves your attention. Today, we're diving deep into a model that continues to blend rugged capability with everyday usability, the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek. Subaru has built a reputation around durability, off-road readiness, and all-weather confidence, and the Crosstrek is the embodiment of all that in a compact SUV form. But for 2026, is it enough to keep it ahead of its competitors in a rapidly evolving segment? Let's find out. Approaching the Crosstrek from the front, you'll immediately notice a design that has been subtly evolved rather than radically reimagined. Subaru isn't known for flashy front fascias, but the 2026 version adds a bit more aggression and definition to the face. The hexagonal grille has been refined with a tighter mesh pattern and a glossier black finish on higher trims like the Sport and Limited. The headlights are now sleeker, utilizing full LED lighting across all trims, and the new DRL signature wraps sharply into the fenders, giving the front end a more focused and modern expression. There's a functional air intake on the lower bumper, flanked by vertical air curtains that not only add to the rugged aesthetic but also improve aerodynamics. The clamshell hood with subtle creases gives the front an athletic stance without being too shouty. Subaru has walked a fine line here, assertive enough to stand out but still conservatively styled to appeal to its loyal fanbase. Moving along the side profile, the Crosstrek retains the signature crossover silhouette with just enough clearance to remind you of its off-road potential. With 8.7 inches of ground clearance across the board, it's among the highest in its class. The wheel arches are surrounded by robust black plastic cladding, a classic Subaru Q, now slightly more angular and sculpted for 2026. The roofline slopes gently toward the rear, maintaining that balance between sportiness and practicality. Subaru has updated the wheel designs, offering 17-inch alloys on the base and premium trims, while Sport and Limited models feature bold 18-inch wheels with unique finishes, matte black for the Sport and a machine two-tone look for the Limited. The side mirrors are now body-colored starting from the premium trim and come with integrated turn signals. Subaru has also improved the aerodynamics subtly with new side skirt moldings and a small roof spoiler that's more than just cosmetic, it helps channel airflow efficiently along the vehicle's length. The roof rails, a staple of the Crosstrek's utility-first philosophy, remain standard and are more versatile than ever, able to accommodate a wide variety of gear for biking, kayaking, or overlanding adventures. From the rear, the changes are a bit more noticeable. The 2026 Crosstrek gets a redesigned tailgate with a slightly more sculpted appearance. The taillights have a new C-shaped LED light signature that mirrors the headlights, and they now have a smoked finish that adds a touch of sportiness. The rear bumper is chunkier, with a blacked-out lower section that includes an integrated skid plate look. There's a new diffuser-like design in the bumper that gives it a touch more visual width. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive badge is still proudly displayed, and the model badging now includes a subtle blue accent on hybrid trims. The rear windshield has grown slightly to improve visibility, and the wiper has been repositioned for better coverage. While not dramatically different from the outgoing model, the rear of the 2026 Crosstrek feels tighter, more upscale, and more cohesive than ever. Interior: open the door, and the interior is where the Crosstrek surprises. Subaru has seriously stepped up its game here. The first thing you'll notice is the available 11.6-inch vertically oriented touchscreen, borrowed from the Outback and WRX. It's now standard on all trims except the base, where a dual 7-inch setup still offers basic connectivity. The new system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it's far more responsive than previous versions, with cleaner menus and faster loading times. Material quality has seen a noticeable bump, especially on the higher trims. Soft-touch materials cover most of the dashboard and door panels, with contrast stitching that matches the exterior paint in the Sport model. The seats are redesigned for better comfort on long trips, with improved bolstering and lumbar support. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either. There's more legroom than before, thanks to slightly reshaped seatbacks and a marginally longer wheelbase. 2 adults will fit comfortably back there, and the seatbacks recline slightly for added comfort. The rear seats fold 60-40, and with them down, the Crosstrek offers over 55 cubic feet of cargo space. Even with them up, you're looking at 20.8 cubic feet, which is more than enough for weekly groceries, gear, or even a large dog crate. Performance under the hood. The Crosstrek's performance options remain familiar but have been refined. The base and premium trims are powered by a 2.0-liter flat-4 engine delivering 152 horsepower and 145 lb-ft of torque. It's paired with a continuously variable transmission and Subaru's hallmark symmetrical all-wheel drive system. This setup is best for drivers focused on efficiency and everyday commuting. But if you want a little more muscle, the Sport and Limited trims feature the 2.5-liter flat-4 engine that produces 182 horsepower and 178 lb-ft of torque. For 2026, Subaru has fine-tuned the CVT to better mimic traditional gearshifts, especially under heavy throttle, which helps reduce the rubber band effect often criticized in older models. Paddle shifters come standard on the Sport and Limited, giving drivers more manual control when desired. Ride quality is where the Crosstrek really shines. With updated suspension dampers and stiffer body mounts, the 2026 model feels more composed on rough roads and dirt trails. It retains a level of softness that makes it comfortable over potholes and gravel, yet it doesn't wallow in corners. The steering remains light but accurate, with enough feedback to feel confident at highway speeds. Subaru's X-Mode system has also been updated for 2026 with improved traction algorithms and a new dual-function mode on upper trims, allowing the driver to select between snow/dirt and deep snow/mud settings. When it comes to safety, the Crosstrek remains a leader in its class. Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology is standard across all trims and now includes adaptive cruise control with lane centering, pre-collision braking, lane departure warning, and a new emergency stop assist feature that can bring the vehicle to a halt if the driver becomes unresponsive. Higher trims add blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert and a new 360-degree surround view camera system that's particularly helpful when parking or navigating tight trails. The structure of the Crosstrek has been reinforced with more high-strength steel, improving crash safety and stiffness without adding unnecessary weight. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Subaru Crosstrek starts at around $26,500 for the base trim, which includes standard all-wheel drive, the EyeSight safety suite, and dual 7-inch infotainment screens. The premium trim, priced around $28,500, adds heated seats, larger wheels, and upgraded infotainment. Step up to the Sport at $30,500, and you get the more powerful 2.5-liter engine, StarTech seats, dual-function X-Mode, and bold yellow accents inside and out. The Limited sits at the top of the lineup at approximately $32,800, with leather upholstery, advanced safety features, and an upgraded sound system. The new hybrid variant is expected to slot between the premium and sport trims, starting at around $29,900. With a destination fee of around $1,200 in various packages like a moonroof, navigation, or upgraded sound system, a fully loaded Limited could push just above $35,000. Thanks for watching Car Alerts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Subaru Crosstrek, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a review. We've got more detailed breakdowns coming your way soon. See you in the next video.